Let's start the preparation by taking an oven bowl and adding one mashed banana in it. And this banana has to be kept outside for 10 minutes to exhaust the moisture. And we are just cleaning up spatula, the rest of the things. We have started with our blender and make it thoroughly a paste because the cuddles shouldn't form in it. So just we are mixing for the thorough paste. Two to 3 minutes is more than enough for that. Use an oval mixing bowl that will be easier to see and to mix it properly. Right now we started with our first ingredient, that is brown sugar. We are adding to the mixture, and every time don't add at a time anything, either sugar or eggs and everything. In bakers, then the flour or sugar or it has to be added in a small quantities so that it get very well mixed with it and to get a good flavor out of it, and also the texture is very much important. You can see I'm adding in a small quantities so that they will get into the two mixtures will be getting into it. When we are baking, the most important thing is the measurement and the time temperature. What we are in the oven or the mixture that we are taking, these are the most of the things we need to keep in mind. Next thing we are going to add is eggs, and as I said above, we need to add in a small quantities to get the mixture in a good and a proper way. Mix it thoroughly to get well mixed with all the things, and we will see a good mixture after some time, after 3 or 4 minutes. In the same way, we have started adding oil in a little quantities. It shouldn't be poured at a time. It should be in small quantities each time. And we again continue to blend the mixture that is now we started adding vanilla flavor into it, and from this point we are just reducing the flavor, and we are adding the dry ingredients. This is cinnamon, corn flour, baking powder, baking soda. Everything was kept mixed into flour, and we need to sieve it each and every time when we add flour or soda powder, baking powder, cinnamon powder, whatever it might be. We need to sieve it. See, because sieving avoids the lumps, and also the texture of the cake will be very spongy and very smooth. And from here we need to fold it up. We need to take out the blender, and we don't need the blender. We need to fold it up. And this is the mixture, the final mixture after adding the flour, cinnamon powder, corn flour, baking powder, soda, and The one more thing we have left with the chocolate. Chocolate can be added in the chips, or else if you have a from home chocolate, that can be chopped into pieces, and we can add those chocolate pieces also. And you can see the consistency how it has come. And actually, I have taken for 2.2 kgs. That has been, everything was mixed together as per the measurements. I'll put the measurements in my DB description so that you can check it out. And one more thing, every time I insist to see the flour which is there, whether it is a cake flour or whether you are using maida. And also one more thing is, the main important thing is, when initially I used the blender and afterwards I folded it, because when the blender is there, the mixture will be completely mixed, and after that, after adding the eggs will hold the air in it so that it becomes spongy. And next thing, we need to fold it up so that we can hold that air in our cake so that it might be very spongy and very soft. And after mixing everything, we need to take a cake mold, whether it's a microwave or OTG. That doesn't bother, because the temperature and the timing was very important for it. And right now I'm using micro oven in a convection mode. So I've just taken 160 degrees for 10 minutes, and after that 170 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes, or else well done. So that you just check it out whether it's done or not with a fork or with just a toothpick or something like that. It doesn't. The batter has to be done. When the toothpick comes out without the batter or everything clean, then the cake has been done, and you need to keep it for 10 to 15 minutes. In that particular this thing only. Afterwards, you can just peel it off and cut it. And this is the cake which we have started from. So as we have done, and you can see the consistency and the texture of this particular thing. And if you see inside, as I said, the mixture has to be very spongy so that you can get a cake like this. And if you like this particular cakes, and you just drop me a message, I can send you another recipes for the cakes also. Thank you very much for watching it. Please subscribe our channel.